Hey everybody, it's been a while.
Salutations.
And you look great, by the way. Did you lose weight? Luke, today we're going to be getting the first two achievements in Scorn. The achievements are 001 and 002. These are really the only two missable achievements in this game. And you will get one of them while you play through it, but you will miss the other one. But fear not, I am here to show you how to get both of them in a single playthrough. Or you could just get one, finish the game. And this is like the first room you walk into when you start a new game. So it's really not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
So you will walk into this room. There's a big spire in the center and there's train tracks around it. I'm just going to walk you through the room real quick. You take the elevator upstairs and then you need to solve the infamous nut puzzle. I'm not going to show you how to do it in this video because this video is already long enough, but if you look in the description below, there's a link to another video that we did where we solve all the puzzles in Scorn. So be sure to watch that. But once you solve the nut puzzle, you will drop a little nut dude downstairs and we will take the elevator back down. And then you need to follow the train tracks, and then you need to prep the nut child for exsanguination.
Yes.
And this is a strange game. This is a strange game. But the achievement 001 and 002 are accomplished by, there are two rooms you can take this little nut child into, and depending on which room you take him into, that's the achievement that you get. So no matter what you're doing, you have to do this part. This is where the little nut child shows up, and you need to activate this crane to take him down. And put him on a cart, push the cart, and like you tag him or something.
I like to imagine we give him like a little cap. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
little hat for the adventure
little
hat.
accessory. Yeah, an adventure hat, because he is going on an adventure.
Yep.
And then once you do that, what you're going to do is you're going to climb the spire, and you're going to switch the railroad tracks, and depending on how you orient them is going to decide which room you go into and which achievement you get.
Yeah, and also decide the fate of our nut person.
I think he dies either way.
You think?
I think everyone in this universe just kind of dies. I feel like that's kind of the process here.
Yeah.
But there is one method that kills him immediately.
Yeah.
And one where it's just kind of a question mark, you know?
You know, maybe he lives, maybe he doesn't.
But yeah, then you have to take him to this machine. Again, I guess you give him a little hat.
A little something.
Yeah, he likes it. Look,
yep.
He's enjoying it.
Looks like all of that Kool-Aid came out.
All right, so once you push him to that bit, you climb the spire, and there's a little mechanism at the top that will give you a bird's eye view of the room that you're in. And there are three train tracks. It kind of looks like a triangle. There's a top one, a bottom left, and a bottom right one. For the achievement 001, what we are going to do is we are going to flip the bottom right and the bottom left tracks. Not necessarily in that order, but just flip the bottom two, leave the top track, don't touch it, and then you can exit, and then just push the little nut child in a cart. And you push him for a long time. Yeah. But either way, you push him for a long time. I speed up the footage here. I speed up a lot of this footage because this is a slow game. But when you activate those two tracks, just push till you can't push them anymore, and then you will take him to another machine, which you have to activate, and then that will tear him apart in various ways.
Yeah, pro tip, if you didn't know, there's a sprint button in this game, and
will
it save you a lot of time. I didn't realize there was a sprint button until about like the second or third chapter, and I was like, oh, that would have come in handy.
My first playthrough of the game, I never even really killed anyone. I ran through stuff.
Yeah.
There's like most enemies you can avoid. Not all of them.
First playthrough, I was relentless. I shot everything. I was like, this world will feel my pain.
You
too.
were like, I am Scorn. Okay, so you take him to this room, and again, you park him right here. There's another machine you use to lift him. There's another machine you use to cut him up. It's this whole thing.
Scorn's a layer of bureaucracies in here.
Also, this isn't necessary for the achievement guide, but if you're trying to solve this puzzle, there's also a little key machine in this room where you have to stick your hand into and get the key for the final door. Not necessary for this achievement, but to progress further in the game. Okay, so you put him in this machine, then you come over to this terminal, and you cut him open. And this will get you, once the saw is done, and you go up to him and interact with him, the achievement will pop. He will slide out of his little nut prison, and then you'll get the achievement.
You know, out of these two options, I figured this one would have been the one that kills him, but
Now,
you
yeah,
know,
no.
I am wrong there.
It's a
I guess.
delicate saw.
Yeah.
And then what you do is you carry him to the door that's like blocking you from the next level, and then you go through the door.
Yep.
All right. So once you get this achievement right here, what you can do is you can earn your weekly quest and turn it in.
Hey, there you go.
But what you do is hit pause and reload checkpoint if you want to get both of these achievements in one playthrough.
You might as well. We're machines of
Might as
efficiency
well.
here.
And then you will have to solve the nut puzzle again, unfortunately. It is hard. It's a hard puzzle.
By yourself, it sucks.
Watch the video, watch the guide, and then once you get to this Spire area again and you're ready to push the little boy, just activate the bottom left track. And that is how you get the 002 achievement.
Oh.
So yeah, once you do that, again, this one involves like twice the amount of like pushing, and I get lost here too. I can't remember where my child is. I lost
First time
my
I played through this
boy.
game too, I got lost so many times. Because the hard part is you can backtrack through a lot of stuff you've done,
Yeah.
and there's really no indication.
And everything looks the same.
Yeah.
Everything looks like the inside of a robot's stomach. And the only difference here is it's just a different machine. You just take him to a room with a different machine in it. It will destroy him in a different way, and you will get 002, which I think the description is like hand in hand.
I like to
you
call
just
this
take
the
his arm.
Nutcracker.
Yeah. That should be the achievement.
I know. I'm saying is like descriptions weren't bad. The names though, very poor.
Yeah.
Guys, 001, 002. Come on.
I will say this is pretty easy, 100%
Yeah.
game.
Overall-
This is the only missable achievement. So, and also the achievement will pop for me because I already got it while I filmed this. But when you go up to his ruined remains, his little arm there, when you pick that up, that's when the achievement will pop. But yeah, those are the first two achievements in Scorn, and really the only two you need help on. But if you are stuck somewhere, particularly at a puzzle or maybe the final boss fight, check the description. There is a video that we did where we solve all that for you.
Thank you.
Hey, you could, I don't know, you could leave a like, you could follow the channel, you could write your grandmother a letter. Luke, what else could they do?
Or you could even head on over to True Achievements, where many of our guides have been written on wonderful games, including Scorn.
Okay, bye.
Bye.